Hi, it's Takasi Panisi here. It's Saturday, June 20th. It's about 9:01 p.m. Just lying here in my 8 by 10 container, a room. I just finished watching, guess what? YouTube, and it was a message, and it was telling me that I should share with someone what I want. That I've been like, I guess all my life, the one thing about me is I like peace. I don't like chaos. But my life has had a lot of chaos most of my life. So growing up among my family and my friends, co-workers, I don't like chaos. I like to maintain equilibrium, peace. So I guess I've diminished myself in stating what I really want. For example, in college with my friends from junior high, elementary, and high school, when we would get together to plan to do activities, most of us were pretty chill and like easygoing. I guess all of us, most of us had a lot of stuff going on at home, so we pretty much unconsciously, maybe that's part of why we were friends. We were drawn to each other. We preferred peace. And so we'd agree to go to a restaurant or go to a club, think about going to a club or do some type of activity. And most of us would agree, but there'd always be this one friend that would always be like totally opposite of what most of us agreed on doing. And not only did they voice their opinion, but they were like annoying, annoying being about it. So a lot of times, once in a while we did it didn't go as she wished, but most of the time we just went with it because it didn't really make a big deal with us. And so um, I guess because I got used to doing that at home, that it just became natural to do that with once I had friends. So and I always felt like I wanted a lot of things, but I thought I was living a life of lack, and like my family wasn't financially stable. So a lot of things that I wanted, I didn't voice out. Um, so I guess I just kind of unconsciously, I thought it was just being, easygoing. I just wanted peace. But I guess I kept doing more and more of it. And I actually, really, to be honest, I didn't realize until I listened to the YouTube video today that I've been doing this most of my life. Haven't really talked about what I wanted. And when I said what I wanted, um, I really didn't state what I wanted. I always said it lower. I guess because I've been disappointed so often in my life. Like I've set big goals for myself. When I went to New York and wanted to publish my book and earn lots of moolah, and that didn't happen. And I, said it verbally to everyone, my family, my friends. When I went previous to that, when I joined New York Life Insurance, and first day of our training, I said like I want to make millions of dollars. At the time I said it, I was fully believed in it, fully believed that I had the ability, and that I would do it. And then what happened? Like, didn't happen. But I'm not ashamed of it because that's what I really felt and believed. But I guess, like with real estate, becoming an agent, buying, me and my sister Meliami bought the condo. both of us bought the condo, and then what went through and I ended up losing it. You know, a lot of things happened, and I guess then I kind of learned like what I guess what reality, so to speak, was. So I like didn't worship, but I was always very thankful of what I did have, thankful of what I did have, and I didn't have the big things that I wanted to achieve, but I was very grateful for what I had. And I guess coming to this point in my life with everything that I know, like before before March 31st, 2026, I was ready to settle into my life, getting a studio apartment, relying on my $1,569 a month income from Social Security, disability, and then just living life with that and being very grateful. I was very grateful for all I had, and I didn't have any more expectations other than that. But I guess it's been settling, and I really didn't think that I had these thoughts until the video that I just saw earlier told me that I've been diminishing myself and not really really going after what I want, even though, I've been on TikTok, I've been on here on YouTube, I went on Twitch, I also posted on X saying that what I want is just to talk about my truth and my views about the world and be compensated heavily with it. That's really what I desire, but I guess, but it's only been like 11 weeks, so. And, I've already said it before, well, even if it doesn't happen, I'm just grateful that I have this life, that I have this knowledge, this knowing who I am. But I guess that's part of settling, I guess. So they said to tell somebody that or share, and honestly, if you haven't, I don't have anybody in my life other than me, myself, and I have no personal contact. I have no contact with my family or friends. I have no friends, no family. So when I heard the message say share with somebody, I don't have anybody, but I just found out I have 5 subscribers now from 4. I have 5 subscribers, so I guess I'm saying it to you 5 subscribers. I don't know who you guys are, but I'm just saying this is where I'm at. Also said there would be a storm coming up in my life within 3 days, so I don't know, but I don't have anybody to share it with, so I just thought I'd share it with you 5 subscribers, that I guess most of my life I've diminished myself, and to protect myself, I guess I haven't really, I don't know. I just thought I would share it with somebody because she said share with somebody. I was like, I don't have anybody to share with. And then I thought, I have 5 subscribers. 5 invisible subscribers. I don't know your names. I don't know who you are. I don't even know if you like my contact. Maybe you're mocking me, my contact, and that's why you're my subscribers, but it doesn't matter. You're my subscribers. You're my peeps. So I just share that with you. I know it doesn't make sense, but I just thought I would share it. Before the light was off and I was gonna, when I did it, it's completely dark, and I was thinking maybe I should just show it like that, just my voice. But then nah, I'll just show. As you can tell, my pajamas, ready in my pajamas, waiting. I already brushed my teeth. We need to go to sleep. I have to get up early tomorrow morning to take a bus at 5:45 a.m. So I have to leave the shelter at 5 a.m. So that means I have to get up at 4 a.m., take a shower, get my stuff ready, so I can leave at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So it's only 10 minutes, a short message, doesn't really make much sense, but that's all. Thank you. Have a wonderful night tonight. Have a restful sleep. Hope your day was wonderful. And may tomorrow be even better day for you. Do something fun. Thank you. I love you, you divine soul.